Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hey, today I'm taking out the passenger seat and the driver's seat, and we are going to tackle putting a wood floor in my truck. Let's get started. Alright, first thing first, I got the first two bolts in the front. Now I gotta tackle getting the next two bolts down here. And I'm gonna take this seat out. I'm wondering if I could take the passenger seat and put it over here. Then that way I could have a swivel chair and be able to relax in the chair and pointing this way on the driver's seat, and then leave this side empty so I have more space. So I'm about to sell my house, and my truck is going to be my house. So I'm going to need some more room. Let's go to the next step. All right, your next step is to disconnect the power and your air supply to your seat, and then you're free to get it out of the truck. All right, I got the passenger seat out. Now the next step is you get the driver's seat out, and then I can tear out the rubber. Got my passenger seat loaded up in my pickup truck. Gonna take that home for safekeeping, just in case I mount it back into the truck again. All right, now I tore out both seats and tore out the rubber floor. Now the next step is to clean up the base floor and then go choose out some hardwood flooring. And then the next step is to install the wood. Both my seats out there and the rubber mat in my pickup truck. And now I need to figure out where to put that stuff so I can load up my wood for the floor, and it will be in good business. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do after I just vacuumed, now I'm going to take measurements and then write them all down, and then figure out how much square footage that I need to cover my floor. All right, now the next thing I did is I bought half-inch styrofoam board, and then bought some Sharpies, and then I trace it out to the same dimensions. As you can see, the outline, I went all the way around it. Even did the holes, so it makes my job a lot easier to install instead of having to take measurements. The same thing applies with my planks over there. I'm going to lay them out, trace with this marker, and then just cut it out, and then take piece by piece and install it inside the truck. All right, now I removed the mat and I labeled the back, the passenger side, and the driver's side, so I know which way the panels go. Next step is take your utility knife and then cut out your shape. All right, the next thing I did before installing my insulation, I did some scraping around the bolt areas. There was some flaking going on, so I took this scraper and flaked it off, and threw some Rust-Oleum paint over top of it to help prevent the white primer from flaking. And now we're going to put in the insulation. All right, now I got the pink insulation in. Now the next step is to install my paneling. That was a lot of work just trying to get this in here. Alright, let's get to the next step. I didn't get any time lapses of me doing the laying of my vinyl floor because I was in a hurry to put my driver's seat back in. But here's a slideshow. I got some classic walnut made by Lifetime brand. And then I ended up going with some pink insulation, 1/2 inch. It's the same thickness as the rubber matting that was already in the truck. And then here's a slideshow of me laying the first half. Couple pictures there. That's the point that I got to behind the seat. And then this is my final product. It came out looking really good. I'm really happy with it. It keeps the truck much cooler and just looks good, and it keeps everything clean. And thanks for watching. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Till next time at Ant's Trucking Adventures.